Hey everyone, this is Frank, and I thought I would make a quick video on mining Dogecoin using unMineable and an Alienware Alpha, which is right here on the floor. This is specifically an ASM 100-1580 that I got relatively cheap back in 2015. I was using it mainly for gaming, but I don't really do that often, so I thought I would check out how this cryptocurrency mining works to see if I could do it. And I did get it working, and I'm gonna walk through what I did, and you can decide if you also may want to try mining Dogecoin or a different coin. So again, this is an Alienware Alpha. It's sitting on top of a fan. That's just to keep it cool. I haven't had it on, but I'm keeping an eye on the temperature just in case it seems like it's getting a little bit hot. So let's see here. We have, again, my computer. It has an Intel Core i3-4130T processor, 2.9 gigahertz. It has 16 gigabytes of RAM. That is an upgrade. It came with 4. So I did that to boost the speed a little bit. It also has a hard disk drive, which I've considered upgrading to a solid state drive, but just haven't done it yet. This is the Cupid HW monitor. This is one of the programs I was using to keep an eye on temperature, as you can see here, and it's got a ton of other stuff. I am also using the MSI Afterburner. This I originally got just to get my games running a little bit smoother. It does have a boost on it right now. If this is something you're going to use, I would do the research. You don't want to harm your computer by boosting it too much, but I do have a little boost on there. I am also going to put a link to all these different websites that I'm going to. Dogecoin is just dogecoin.com. So you go to this website to get your Dogecoin wallet. This is step number 1. So depending on the operating system you have, you can download one of these. So when you download that, you will get to this, the wallet. And you see where it says synchronizing with network. So that takes a long time. If this is the first time you're trying to mine, like I was, you open this up and it says it's like 7 years and some weeks behind, and it seemed like it was gonna take weeks to actually synchronize. So I did a little bit of research and found a post that somebody had the files on a BitTorrent, and you're able to download that from other people, and it gets you caught up to the point where you're just a couple weeks behind. So then when you open your Dogecoin wallet, it shouldn't take that long to catch up. So again, I will put a link to that post, but this is step 1, get the wallet. The other websites I was gonna show you here, this is the MSI Afterburner, which I also downloaded. This is free. This is the HW monitor by Cupid, also free to download if you're interested. Again, that's just for keeping an eye on things. It doesn't mess with any of your settings. So back to the mining part. So I'm using unMineable, and this is the first one I've used, so I can't compare it to any others, but it is working for me, and it's right over here. But back to here, you need to go here. You get to download either the packed or unpacked version, depending on if you have any like firewalls and virus protection or whatever. It says like you can have trouble with some of these, so you're just gonna have to try it out and see which one works. I downloaded the packed version and did not have a problem. Once you have that downloaded, you can either pick to mine through your GPU or your CPU. If you're going to do the GPU, it kind of depends on your computer. You need to have a good enough one. This has to do with your graphics card. This computer, even though I use it for playing games, it's kind of old, and so the video card isn't good enough, the GPU. So I'm doing CPU mining, which, do more of your own research, but basically it costs more to run your computer and do it this way. So you have to see if it's actually worth doing. So part of this is just me experimenting. So I will give updated videos later, and we'll see how I do. But right now it's kind of, I'm still learning how this all works. So I'm doing CPU mining, and I picked Dogecoin. But if you go here, you can see there are a ton of different ones they support. So you get to pick. So what's actually happening is you're mining, you're not mining Dogecoin. So you're mining a different cryptocurrency for unMineable, basically, and then they're paying you in Dogecoin. So also there is a referral. So if anyone does this, I'm gonna put that below. So help me out. So once you get your wallet set up, you get this downloaded, you get it running, then you're gonna get to this. And this is already started, and it says my hash rate, which means like how fast you're mining, is 185, which really isn't that fast. I did have it up to like 250, 300, but it slowed down when I pulled all these different sites up. So I'd recommend, like you can tell the computer's lagging a little bit, so I'd recommend doing this when you're not doing anything else. Again, that was my main thought. Let me throw this on if I'm not going to play a game or be using it, and basically let it work for me. You can see also in the settings, if it comes up, that's that gearbox right here. You can have it on like a low or high mode. So I have it on high mode right now, but if you are going to be doing something else, you can put it on low mode. That's going to be up to you to experiment a little bit. And yeah, that's everything. So I'm going to give links to all the different websites I use to get set up. It'll probably take you a little bit the first time you're doing it, and do your own research like I did before you start anything. And I will give updates and let you guys know how I'm doing. All right, see you guys.